Well, a huge day around the world. This episode was recorded on US Election Day, but what? We had Donald Trump on the show. How did we possibly do it? We also asked the question, have you touched a president? Which took a wild turn. Enjoy.
Undecided voters are taking every last minute to decide who they want to send to the White House.
I will be watching with my Xanax and my bottle of Sauvignon Blanc.
The assassin's bullet came within a quarter of an inch of taking my life.
Kamala is brats.
My girlfriend was telling me to go vote. If I didn't, she was going to break up with me. So now I'm here.
They're eating the dogs. The people that came in, they're eating the cats. Likely the first thing I'm going to do when I become president tonight is listen to Ben, Liam, and Bell on Nova.
It is an honour to have the 47th President of the United States listening to our show tonight whilst he's becoming the President. It's breaking all over the world as we speak, currently, right now. Yep, he is the President.
Yeah, I mean, we're all waiting for him to come onto stage and make his speech, and meanwhile, he's actually just backstage listening to us. So there you go.
You know how a couple of weeks ago, Royals were in town and we did 13, 24, 10, Have You Touched the Queen?
20 years ago, I was working in a hospital in London and she came for the grand opening of a new piece of equipment and I got to shake her hand.
Was there a glove or no glove?
Not for me. I don't think there was.
Gloveless! Skin on skin!
You got a raw queen!
And then last week it was Halloween, so we did Have You Touched a Dead Body?
I didn't have to touch it, but I did. I don't know why. But I was just curious. But it felt quite doughy.
I mean, it feels pretty obvious, right? 13, 24, 10. Have you ever touched a president?
That's a long shot.
It is a long shot. But as we said, with these figures, they shake a lot of hands. They get around. I mean, they're also behind a lot of bulletproof glass these days. But it's a massive long shot. But what a way to start the show on this election night. 13, 24, 10. Have you touched a president?
A president of any country will take it 13, 24, 10. Our favourite caller is walking away with $100 7-Eleven vouchers. Tomorrow is 7-Eleven Day. Celebrate with a free large Slurpee or free regular coffee with any purchase in-store. 7-Eleven, wonderfully easier.
All right, I hope we get this. I don't think we will. 13, 24, 10. Have you touched a president? We have got $100 7-Eleven vouchers to give away. Unlike Bell, I think it needs to be the United States president.
Sort of. That's kind of the best president.
If someone said Putin.
I guess maybe Putin. Maybe Putin.
Have you ever touched this? Have you touched
a president? I mean, pretty crazy if you have, right? There's only been 47 of them. We're in America anyway.
Yeah.
Donna joins us now. Is this true? You've touched a president?
I absolutely have touched a president.
Oh, whoa. I mean, which one?
It was a long time ago, 1985.
Yeah.
President Ronald Reagan.
Reagan!
Ah.
Yeah. Where did you touch him?
Pardon?
Where did you touch Reagan?
I'm assuming the hand.
As in
I
what
shook his
context,
hand.
yeah?
Oh, yeah. I didn't
So
want
I
to slap his ass or something. I don't know.
What was the
I tried
context?
to, he kicked me. No, joking.
How did it happen, Donna?
Well, I actually was on a 12-month exchange program in, it's like a suburb out of Chicago.
Yeah.
In America. And he grew up around about that area. And he came to our school to visit us, and he called me out of the crowd. I hear there's an Aussie here. And up I went and shook his hand and had a chat, and he asked me the most stupidest question: how are the kangaroos at home?
Oh, yeah. How are your guns and hot dogs?
So, yeah, that's actually probably a pretty big highlight of my life.
Yeah, I mean, and especially you'd be sitting there going, I got a bloody good story for this.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, I mean, I didn't think we'd actually get one. Elise in Melbourne, you've also touched a president?
Yes, I have. Joe Biden.
Oh!
Sleepy Joe. What happened?
So I used to work in the AFL, and back in 2016 when he was the vice president to Obama, he came out on a tour and we hosted him at the game, and he presented the ball for the game between the West Coast Eagles and Carlton at the time.
Wow.
And yeah, so I worked for Carlton and we liaised the visit with the AFL and with the Secret Service.
Oh,
That's crazy. Back in 2016 when Joe Biden was 149.
Isn't it crazy when you can say something on the radio show like, have you touched the president? Yeah. You wouldn't think you get any callers,
Yeah.
but then you have all these wild stories.
Yeah, I suppose if you touch one, you want to call about it. Jackie, I mean, come on. You have as well?
You betcha. 1996, Bill Clinton.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
And where'd you touch Bill, Jackie?
It was in the Mossman Gorge. It was around that time, and I had a beautiful girlfriend with me. They got us all out of the water, and she was wearing a hot pink bathing suit. And he shook everyone's hands, and she said to him, "How are you, Mr. President?" Looked her in the eyes, looked right at her boobs, and said, "Better now."
Oh, and that's very Bill. That is. I bet he wasn't even there, but then she came out in the bikini and he just came out of the bushes.
Very well told, Jackie. We are going to give you the 7-Eleven $100 voucher.
Thank you so much. We still laugh about it.
You have a great night.
The Ben, Liam and Bell podcast.
Donald Trump is officially the 47th President of the United States of America. And we are the only show in the world who has got Donald Trump on their show. Donald Trump joins us now. Congratulations.
Thank you. We always knew this was going to happen. I'm very pleased. What a great night for America. What a great night for the world.
Now, Donald, you've yet to take the stage to do your acceptance speech. What are you doing?
Dana White is currently putting on some Bondi Sandstand, ready for the stage. Dana, you missed a spot. I'm also here with my friends Elon Musk and Kid Rock.
Have you called your other friend Kamala yet?
This is the thing, I don't call Kamala. Kamala called me. I just got a call from her, actually. She said, "Congratulations, Mr. Trump." And I said, "Are you calling from the camera app, Kamala?" I said, "Listen, quite frankly, okay, you're a loser," and I hung up.
Well, look, we really appreciate you coming on to the show. It's always a pleasure, and we know that you're in the thick of it all right now. So
they tried to kill me. They tried to imprison me. They tried to impeach me. I don't even really know what that means, but I still won. Okay, I'm the 47th President of America. We always knew this was going to happen. I'm also selling Trump watches. They're one of a kind. You can buy yours now at Trump.com.
Thank you very much, Trump. We'll let you go.
Kamala, you're fired.
You're listening to Young Kings, Ben and Liam. Oh, yeah, Bell's there too.
13-24-10, did you go viral online? Because over the weekend at the Wicked premiere in Sydney, a fan got Ariana Grande's signature tattooed on her arm.
Can you sign my arm here for a tattoo, please?
Why? Is it going permanently?
It's going permanently.
Are you sure?
I promise you it's going permanently.
Are you sure you want that?
Yes, I do.
I love that she says, "Are you sure you want that?" Like, Ariana's hands are tattooed all the way up her arms, but okay.
Beau, I feel like you're a little bit jealous of that girl because you love Ariana Grande.
I love her so much.
Yeah.
I'm so jealous. Her name is Hayley, and she actually joins us on the line now. The tattoo ink is still fresh. Hayley, thank you so much for joining us. How's the tat going?
Oh my God, I'm over the moon. I'm back home now and I cannot believe that even happened. It's crazy.
So you had like a dotted line on your left arm, just kind of above where your elbow is.
Yeah.
And then you said, "Sign above the line for me." And then what? You ran to like a local tattoo shop?
Yeah, so as soon as the premiere ended and, she was inside watching the movie with everyone, I was calling all the tattoo parlors before they closed, begging them to let me in.
And is it just her like autograph, or did she write something, or what is it?
No, she wrote "I love you," which is so sweet because I did tell her to write anything. And, she was saying, "Are you sure you want that?" And I was like, "Yes, of course. Like, I have 5 tattoos already about you."
So you flew to Sydney for the premiere and you were there for almost 24 hours. I did see on your TikTok you said you were there for almost 24 hours without food or water. Is that right?
Yeah, that's Oh my God, when you say it like that, it's crazy.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't pass out from the tattoo after a day of no food and water.
I know. I was on the way there. I was like, maybe I should have something to eat before I get tattooed.
Yeah. And then, Hayley, you recorded the whole thing, obviously put it on TikTok. That's why we're talking about it now. How many views has it got, do you know, as we speak?
Yeah, it's got 10 million as we speak at the minute. I made a couple more videos afterwards, but yeah, the video's got 10 million now.
Wow, incredible. We must be absolutely wrapped with your tat. Nice work, Hayley. Thank you for speaking
I'm so
with
proud.
us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Did you go viral? 13 24 10 is our number. Give us a buzz if you have.
Amy in Melbourne, good evening. What did you go viral for?
Hey guys, so back in 2013 when I was 10, it was actually my birthday party and we were doing it at home. We were playing musical statues and everything like that, and someone made a noise complaint, so obviously the cops showed up and they came in on the freeze of musical statues, and then I don't know how, but Channel 10 and 3AW found out about it and they were at our house the next day. And then we were on TV. So that went crazy. Yeah.
That's such a random one. When you said 2013, I was like, man, it's like before TikTok and stuff. I was like, was it the Harlem Shake or something like that around then? Planking was pretty hot a year before that. Claire in Perth, what did you go viral for?
Hey guys, so this was about 8 years ago, and it was the university exam season, and I made this little fake story about me, losing my mind, and I just posted it online, and then it went viral and was reposted all over Facebook, Reddit, and Tumblr.
Yeah, right.
What? So that's such a weird thing to go. You just made a little video being like, "Nah, I'm done," and then it just blew up.
It wasn't even a video; it was just like a screenshot. So it looked like I'd screenshotted a news story, and yeah, I guess people related to it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, the internet's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, you can go viral for anything these days, am I right? Jade, what about you? What did you go viral for?
Hey guys, so in about 2012, I just posted on my own Facebook wall a simple post about how it would be a good idea if Big Brother maybe put about 12 to 14 homeless people in there, gave them all a chance to have somewhere safe to stay, to eat, and, it'd be more entertaining, and I think they'd be more grateful, and, obviously even give them a chance to start their lives again with that money, that prize money.
Yeah.
Well, it blew up. I have no idea why, but I'm talking over 150,000 likes, went global, repost, and then I think actually that same year they did actually have a homeless intruder from memory.
That wasn't planned, though. That was a security breach. Jade, what I think you've done there is you've actually written Squid Game 10 years
oh my God.
before it actually was on our Netflix screen.
You should try and get some money for that, Jade. Thank you very much. In fact, you know what? We are going to give you some money for that. We're going to give you one of those 7-Eleven vouchers. That's $100 worth.
Oh, thank you. That's amazing.
No worries at all. We have got more of those to give away tonight. 13 24 10. Did you go viral?
Nikki in Melbourne, good evening. Why did you go viral?
So my husband proposed on a Qantas flight between New York and LA back in 2014.
And it just popped off?
He planned it. Took 6 months to plan. He came up over on the PA system.
Oh.
And then he came out from behind the curtains where they prepare the food and got down on one knee, and the Qantas crew all filmed it and everything like that. And then he also had a video that I watched that was all our friends and family that had left us a message regarding the proposal.
That's nice, Nikki.
And obviously they all, arrange it with the airline. I would assume. I don't think he's just running up there and be like, "Hey, listen, everybody!" Especially on.
I got something really important to do.
Hey, listen up, everyone!
This is really important.
On the flight to New York, I don't think that would have been the move. That's for sure.
Nikki, thank you very much.
Luke in Sydney, good evening. Why did you go viral?
So a few years back, I was an intern at a video editing company, and they just got Cartoon Network as one of their new biggest clients. So I was put in charge of running the YouTube channel for Adult Swim, which didn't have much new content at the time. So I thought it would be funny to prank all the Rick and Morty viewers with a sneak peek of the next season. But it turned out to just be a Rick roll with the characters singing the lyrics of the Rick Roll song.
Yeah, that's good.
That ended up going number 1 on YouTube worldwide.
Oh, seriously?
Whilst I was approved by my Australian director to do it, the American creators had no idea about this, and suddenly it's front page of Reddit and going viral worldwide.
Yeah.
And they asked us to change the title. You can't say it's a sneak peek, yada, yada. Then it became, please hide the video, please shut down the channel.
Oh.
And I was no longer rostered on for work anymore after that.
Oh, I mean, what? You literally got a video to the most viewed thing on the
I got
internet
the most-
like that week,
Exactly.
and then they took your job away.
Yeah, look, I was still a bit salty about it, but, you know, I still wear it as a badge of honour that I got their most popular video on YouTube.
Luke, you're an Icarus of Reddit. You flew too close to the sun and you burnt down, but I appreciate it, my friend.
And I bet it's all good now, right? You got a job.
I work in childcare now.
That's pretty fun. Pretty good. It's just as fun as working for Cartoon Network and Adult Swim, man. Poor guy.
I think he likes it, right?
Do we go back?
I don't think we go back. I don't think we go
I
back.
don't think we go back. We move on. We press on.
You're listening to Len, Beam and Lel. Oi, stop gooning. The next bit's about to start.
Tomorrow, if you didn't know, is 7-Eleven Day. And to celebrate, we're giving out $100 7-Eleven vouchers on the show. 13 24 10. Give us a buzz. I'm going to give the first caller through a voucher.
Oh, well, yeah, tomorrow's 7-Eleven Day. Celebrate with a free large Slurpee or free regular coffee with any purchase in store. 7-Eleven, wonderfully easier.
We love 7-Eleven.
Hey, Ben, how many of those vouchers have we got to give away?
I think we're giving away 3.
We've only given away 3 tonight.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
Let's do a 7-Eleven blitz.
Baby, we've got what you want on 13 24 10. Call us for a voucher to 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
All right. Renee in Sydney. You want a 7-Eleven voucher?
I sure do.
Well, we'll shoot you one. $100 voucher coming your way.
What are you going to get, Renee?
I have no idea. But
I recommend a Slurpee.
Yeah, that'll be good. Nicole, what about you? Would you like one?
I would love one. Thank you.
Hey, no worries. We'll arrange to send one to you.
$100 is how much they're worth. 7-Eleven is a place on earth.
Ness, what about you? Would you like a 7-Eleven voucher?
Hell yeah. I'll purchase one right now.
All righty. Well, you can head there with your voucher. Deb, how about you?
I would love one, please.
Well, don't get a brain freeze from slurping up that Slurpee too quick.
There's a slushy machine. You can get yours for free with your voucher to 7-Eleven.
Very good, Liam.
Karina. Hello. How you doing?
Hello. Pretty good. If I can get a 7-Eleven voucher, it'd be even better.
Well, guess what? Your body well can.
Oh, amazing. I can't wait to go get a Slurpee. Thank you.
Yeah, they got a machine. Joanne, you've called us.
Hi.
Hello.
Yes.
What are you calling for, sorry?
Joe?
You know, how come you've called Nova, Joe?
Oh, I would love a voucher of 7-Eleven.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay,
Please,
we'll send one right over. Yeah, totally fine. Yeah,
Coming your way.
Hello, what's your name? We'll send you to 7-Eleven.
Hello, Alex. How you feeling there?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, we're good. Just sending away 7-Eleven vouchers. We'll arrange for one to be sent to you right away. Rhiannon in Melbourne. Sorry, we didn't have time to hang around with Alex there. Oh, well, I've got so many vouchers to give away.
Yeah, I just feel sad.
Would you like a $100 voucher?
I would love one. Thank you very much.
All right, you're feeling sad, are you, Bill?
Yeah.
Well, let's speed it up a little bit. All right. Bring the vibes up, huh? We're almost there. We've given away about 10 vouchers.
Can you do 12?
Let's see.
Vouchers for 7-Eleven.
Leona, what's going on?
Hi, I'm so rapt to win it. I hope so because it's my granddaughter's first birthday tomorrow.
I got no idea what you're saying, Leona. That is totally fine. We're going to send you a 7-Eleven voucher. Let's move to Julia. It's your birthday tomorrow on 7-Eleven.
It's my birthday tomorrow. Yes, please.
Oh, well, guess what? We're going to give you 2 7-Eleven vouchers.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much.
I don't know if we can do that.
Well, I don't know. It's 7-Eleven Day, and that's her birthday. I feel like she's owed a couple. I gotta love a 7-Eleven blitz.
That is enough giving away of 7-Eleven vouchers. Make sure you get in there and celebrate 7-Eleven Day tomorrow. Get yourself a Slurpee.
It's crying shame because I had 8 more of those songs to go. So maybe we have to do some more tomorrow.
You could have done slurp, slurp, slurping on Heaven's Door.
Oh, very good.
Could have been good.
Kicking myself down.
That bit was Baby Gronk approved.
If you haven't heard the news, Trump was elected about an hour ago. He is the 47th president of the United States. Would you like a fact, Lehman Bell?
Oh, I'd love one.
He's the first president since Grover Cleveland in the 1800s to return to office after losing.
Oh, no, I already knew that. Yeah. Grover Cleveland was one of my favourite US presidents. He did a lot of good stuff for the world, old Grover Cleveland.
I did read that earlier, so I did know that.
Oh, okay, now you know, yeah, sure.
That was on the bottle of a Carlton Draft cap that Belle was having during the song.
I absolutely was not. Legally, I was not.
Partying because you're a big Trump supporter, are you?
No, I'm
USA! USA! And Belle, take the MAGA hat off whilst we're doing the show, okay? I don't want it up on the videos.
Shut up. All right now, 13 24 10. Give us a buzz. What did you pretend to like for your partner? Obviously, over in the US.
Did you pretend to like Kamala even though you're a big Trump gal?
I'm not going to lean into this. I'm not. Stop.
Belle
Liam, don't.
is a big Trump fan, and it's finally starting to leak out. We've tried to keep a lid on it since 2016, and now it's sort of all out there in the open. It's a bit scary.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. What did you pretend to like for your partner over in the US? They were, like, the news station was going around and asking people with a mic at a voting station, who did you vote for and why? And one guy gave this answer.
You just voted.
I did.
And who did you vote for?
For Harris.
And tell me about how you came to this decision.
So I wasn't going to vote at all until my girlfriend was blowing up my phone telling me to go vote. And if I didn't, she was going to break up with me. So now I'm here.
So he's pretended to like Kamala Harris for his partner. Katie in Melbourne, good evening. What did you pretend to like for your partner?
Hi, I pretended to like fishing.
Which is hard work as well, because fishing is like long hours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're out there on the jetty or in the boat, even worse, for hours on end.
How long did you pretend to like it for?
I pretended to like it until the first time I went fishing.
Oh.
And the jig was up really quickly after I cut the head off an eel and then sat down on the riverbank crying about how cruel I was.
Yeah,
I
also,
realised very quickly I didn't actually like fishing at all.
You could have fooled me, Katie, because you said the jig is up, and the jig is something they use in fishing.
Absolutely, that was a fishing pun. I'm glad you caught that one.
Oh, you've done another one.
Wow.
You're actually on fire, Katie. When's your next gig?
Hey, Katie, because you're our first caller for this one, we are going to give you, I found another one of these 7-Eleven vouchers worth $100.
Woohoo! Thank you.
No worries. We have got one more voucher to give away worth $100. 13 24 10 is our number. Give us a buzz. Let us know. What did you pretend to like for your partner?
I remember early doors when I first got with my wife, Sarah. We went to see the movie, what was it? Shape of Water.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it actually won Best Picture, and she really wanted to see it, and we went, and I thought it was the crappiest movie I'd ever seen. But because we were fresh, I was like, I love that so much. And she was like, isn't it great? And I was like, it's so good. Grinding Nemo. It's just a woman.
Yeah, has
it on with a fish man.
Yes.
What?
Have you not seen it?
No.
Yeah.
No. That sounds horrific.
I met my wife, Sam, and I was really into a game on my phone called Clash of Clans. And I remember on our second date, she had it on her phone. And I was like, oh, do you play Clash of Clans? She was like, yeah, I played all the time. And then I looked at her base and she was like level 2.
What a loser. My base would destroy yours.
That's so cute. Sharon in Melbourne, what did you pretend to like for your partner?
Oh, I pretended to like cycling.
Ooh, how long did you commit to it for?
Well, I went out and bought the cheapest bike I could buy and with not enough gears. And 4 weeks later, after riding up and down my mum and dad's street, decided to go to Sydney, ride to Sydney.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, my God. On like a road bike?
On a road bike, but like a hybrid bike. So we decided to head through Canberra, so through the Strzelecki Ranges, which is, you can imagine, amazing, up and down those hills after 4 weeks of riding up and down a flat street.
So
I just don't know how you did that.
You did that with like basically no training.
Yes.
That's unbelievable.
Sharon, when did you come clean? Like mid-ride or after?
After about 8 days, it took us just took us about 8 or 9 days. After the third day, I could barely walk, let alone get on the bike.
I'm dying, John. I'm dying.
I hate it.
Who is this psycho? It's like, oh, you like cycling? Why don't we do the Tour de France 18 times? How
Thanks,
does that sound?
Sharon. Kath in Melbourne, what did you pretend to like for your partner?
Hi guys, I pretended to like, my partner's into old cars, like vintage cars and like Holdens and stuff, and I pretended I would give it a go and go with him to car meets, and that lasted, I think we went twice before I realised what it's all about, just like a lot of old blokes and, yeah, with their muscle.
But Kath, surely they asked you questions like, what's your favourite model? Like, how did you answer questions?
No, I didn't answer. I just kind of hid in the car and got something to eat and then said, next time you can go on your own, babe. Sorry.
Aww. Good on you, Kath. Karen in Melbourne, what did you pretend to like for your partner?
Oh, it wasn't my partner, actually. It was my brother's partner.
Okay.
I didn't like her at all. They were together for 3 years and I just didn't like her. She was just milking him dry. And she wanted her hair done, so I offered to do her hair for her, but I actually on purposely made her hair go yellow.
Oh, Karen.
Oh, no.
Hang on, what did you, sorry, just, can I rewind it back here? What did you pretend to like?
Her.
Right, I get it. Yeah.
Right.
It's a loose... I think you wanted the 7-Eleven voucher and you wanted to talk about your brother's partner who you hated, and you're like, I think we can make that work.
And you know what, Karen? I think we can make it work. We're going to give you that
Yesterday,
voucher.
so I think I need it.
Good on you, Karen. You got that voucher.
Thank you.
No worries. Tomorrow's 7-Eleven day. Celebrate with a free large Slurpee. That's pretty good. Or free regular coffee with any purchase in-store. 7-Eleven, wonderfully easier.